going on, Shiny Crew? I'm TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. In the last episode, we began our trek through the vast Pony Canyon, and since it's so gosh darn big, guess what? We're going to be continuing that in this episode. Now we're going to cross the bridge. Wouldn't you guess it? It's Lily. Phew, this canyon truly is a difficult path to walk, and you make the vast Pony Canyon seem like nothing at all, Jade. Why, thank you. Because it is nothing at all. It's not a challenge for someone like me. This bridge reminds me of the first time that I met you, Jade. I'd taken Nebby with me, but I didn't have the courage to protect it myself. And now I've let it get taken away. I couldn't do anything, but I'm not that person anymore. It's not taken away, but now it's Cosmoem. Not taken away, per se. This Murkrow's gonna go take her out. Gonna sweep her legs out and she'll fall off the bridge. Look at them, they're going for her. Get her. She's like, I'm out of here. Oh, you're surrounded. She's going down. They're gonna take her out. A Honchkro's gonna come in from the top and sweep her right off. Oh. They're like, you can't escape from us. We'll catch you. I did it! I made it all the way across. But go out, get out of here, you hooligans. Leave Lily alone. Someday, I'd like to be more like you, Jade. In Pokemon, let's go. No, I'm not gonna even. I want to fight together with Pokemon and become even stronger to outdo them even myself. Yeah. Hee. Bisharp, do you want to rest too? Why did it fade to black for her to ask that question? Hello? I have hyper potions and revives, even a lot of ethers too. Though I'm not sure I bought enough Max Repels for a path like this one. I couldn't read. Alright, let's go. Is this... No, we're getting closer to the end. We're getting there. Yes, keep using repels. Just keep using them. I don't want to find wilds, to be honest. I just want to run through the vast Pony Canyon. Okay, which way do we push this? I always forget. I don't like that they don't really let me look. They don't really let me find out. Don't I have to like push it this way first? And then I like push it a little bit or something? No? I guess not, because that didn't work. No, I literally have to go all the way back. Cool! Okay, Machamp, I wish there was a simpler way to just tell you to put me down. Because I want to go through here. Yes, we'll get another repellent. Get another repellent going, get a Dusk Ball, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty nice. I don't know why, it took me until just now to remember that the Moon games take place at night. Because I so often play at night when I'm recording that it just is daytime. And I just forget that they're not all daytime. It was so like... Anywhere for the sake of research, just like Professor Birch. More like Reese Birch. Get it? Because like research plus... Anyway. I always like... I don't know. I feel like they could have done so much more with the 12-hour apart thing, you know? It's like... I mean, I guess like... I don't know. It just... Messing with the day and night in that way wasn't very satisfying, if you ask me. Because it just ended up being like, oh... Now I just basically can't get these Pokemon unless I play at a different like time, when some people can play at a different time. So it was just kind of lame. I don't know. I felt it could have been done a little bit better. I guess Derek is really the only one who can like realistically take this boy out. Could have sent out Hula, but Hula is also weak to electricity. So on the off chance that we didn't one-shot it, which we actually might not have, then you know, it would have been bad. I'm gonna go for high horsepower. I mean, if it hits, you're done. If it doesn't, then should have gone for Earthquake. Yeah, my defense is down. Goodbye. Oh, you might have Sturdy. Yeah, you do. The opposing Magnezone endured the hit. I'm gonna go for Heavy Slam, because I think it's higher accuracy, and it'll take you out no matter what. Ouch! Holy crap, didn't you lower my physical defense? That's pretty nuts. I kind of did not expect that to do so much. I guess, yeah, Magnezone's special attack is through the roof, though. I'm pretty sure. And Derek probably doesn't have the highest special defense. So, I guess it makes sense. It was just, it caught me off guard a little bit. I don't quite like sturdy. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of like, oh, you know, they get a free hit. I suppose it's not that big of a deal, but I don't know. It just doesn't always feel the best to play against. It's like I was gonna say how the Hearthstone team always works on cards. People always recommend them cool stuff, and they're like, yeah, that's really cool, and it would probably be really fun to play with, but it might not be fun to play against, and that means we shouldn't put it in. And even though they never succeed, it's admirable that they think that way. I don't know why I'm hating on the on Hearthstone. I don't hate Hearthstone. I have played it many years. There have been many times when I said Hearthstone sucks and I stopped playing. Last time that I stopped playing wasn't really that way. I kind of just didn't feel like it anymore. Speaking of card games though, dude, I started playing the Pokémon TCG recently. I don't know how, I feel like I guess the TCGO is just like my first chance that I've really gotten to full-on try it, you know? Because it's like, when I was a kid, obviously, I didn't know how to play, I just collected the cards. None of my friends knew how to play, they just collected the cards. But now, I'm actually getting into it, and it's so great, it's so fun. It's like the most fun card game ever. I don't know why I never felt that way about it. It's bizarre. Oh, we've got a change coming up here, don't we? In Ultra Moon. I think we've got an Ultra change coming up. Because I remember the trailer says Mina, the fairy lady or whatever, has the painter lady. She has a new trial in this game, because she didn't really have one in the first game. So, which, by the way, if anyone thinks this game, or, like, these games were not rushed, just freaking look at that. Like, they completely skimped on, out on her trial last time. But it should be here now. So I actually, you know, I've been sitting here thinking, wow, I should just, I've been sitting here thinking I'm just gonna Moonblast the Totem Como once, and it's gonna be done. But it might not be Como this time. It could be something different. I don't actually know. I've said this a million billion times, but I have not beaten Ultra Sun or Moon yet. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. I don't know why, in like the last week, I have been thinking about Ultra Sun and Moon a lot. And I think I want to play through the game again on my own time, which is such an outrageous statement considering how viciously I've hated on Gen 7 recently. But I don't know, I feel like it's possibly the fact that it seems to have taken Gen 3's spot as my least favorite, it feels undeserved. Like I shouldn't dislike it as much as I do. So I want to give it another shot. I don't know if I've said this yet. I guess this random Let's Play video is not really a good place to announce it, but you know, I might as well. This is probably the last just Pokemon Let's Play that I will ever do. When new games come out, I will probably just do videos about the games and not actually record my playthrough, because like I feel like having to commentate over my, it's so bizarre because I'm gonna do a little bit of an admittance here. Is that the right word? I'm gonna admit I often speak to myself when I'm playing games alone, but for some reason, just like commentating over it sort of just kind of takes the fun out of it. I like doing Nuzlocks because there's a lot of interesting different stuff that happens when I do like randomizer Nuzlocks and stuff. So I'll still be doing playthroughs, but as far as just normal Let's Plays go, I don't know that I ever want to do one again. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my tune by the time the Switch game comes out, but like, gosh diggity darn, I feel like it's probably a better idea if I just don't anymore, and just save the videos for like Nuzlocks and stuff. I don't know. Plus, it's very easy. It's much easier for me to lose motivation to continue a Let's Play than a Nuzlocke, because the randomizers and stuff, they keep you on your feet the whole time. I did not want you to confuse my waifu. I'm just gonna go for the risk. Do I have the Gracium on you? Yes, I do. I'm gonna go for the big risky Bloom Doom. Come on, waifu, you can do it. Yeah. Rah. What was I talking about? It was something about playing through the games. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, I was just saying, like, when you play, like, a randomizer and stuff, it really keeps you on your toes, and you're always like, oh, you know, you have all those close calls where it's like, oh my god, I almost lost that Pokemon, and stuff like that. It always keeps you involved. It always keeps the heart rate fluctuating. But when I'm just playing through a game, it's like complete chill time, and I don't feel like I have as much to say. You know, I don't know, it's like, it feels more boring, and I feel like I don't have as much to say. Like, what am I doing right now? I'm just talking about how I feel about doing Nuzlocks, you know? I'm not, like, what can I truly say about the game other than, I'm gonna use Chop Kick. Alright, I used Chop Kick and you fainted. I really like Chop Kick, that's a pretty cool move. And I suppose you could argue that that's like every Pokemon Let's Play ever. Like every Pokemon series on YouTube, but like, I don't know. It just... I don't know, I feel like I need to stop doing these normal ones each time a new game comes out. Which is, I mean, it's a thing I've been doing for like 4 years or whatever. Like every time a new Pokemon game comes out, I do a normal Let's Play, but I don't know, I also do a normal playthrough on my own time. So, I mean, why double up, you know? Maybe I will do a Nuzlocke of the games from day one, you know? But I just, the normal Let's Plays, I don't really feel them anymore, so I don't think I'm going to. Considering that I have one Switch, obviously I don't buy a ton of Switches, because I do have 2 3DSs. Because I don't want to carry around this one that has the capture software in it, because if something happens to it, it's worth a lot more than just a 3DS. But like with the Switch, I obviously have one Switch, so it would not be that difficult for me to just record my entire, like, playthrough. I'm going to be playing my normal playthrough on a thing that I can record with, so I might as well... Oh, I'm back at the start? Wow, I did not recognize this place at all. So yeah, like... I might record it, but I don't think I'm gonna, like, do a commentary and upload over it. I don't know why I'm specifying all this to you. It doesn't really matter, but, like, you know, I don't know, I just felt like it. This is new, isn't it? I don't really remember... Oh! Is this my dream? Is this a dream come true? Is this a dream? Dokuro, is this a... Hand over your Buginium Z, I don't care whether you have one or not. I like that line of dialogue. I don't care whether you have it, give it to me. I don't care whether or not you have it. Are you just one grunt, or is there Team Skull shenanigans going on back here? Oh, you've got my boy! Why do you have my boy? I've got my bigger boy! But it's a girl in this one. Okay, I mean... I don't feel comfortable taking you out with anyone but Slashette. Little baby. My little baby boy. Look at him, he's so cute! Dude, for all the times I've said I don't really like Bisharp's 3D model that much, I've kind of grown on it a little bit. It's not as bad as I used to think, but for all the times I've said that, I want to just say, I freaking love how Poniard looks. In 3D, I love Poniard as a 3D model. He's so cute. Alright, say goodbye. Poniard is just cute in general, okay? Look at it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Whatever Gen 8 ends up being, I better be able to get Poniard. The Buginium Z, Mr. Guzma. You know what I want them to do? This is just a random thought. I want them to stop allocating certain types to certain parts of the game. Have you guys noticed that? It's like dark, I don't want to say dark because that's kind of an exception, but like steel and sometimes poison and dark, like all those types, like psychic, you very rarely can get them early on. I mean, psychic's not a good example because you can obviously get like Abra early on in the games and stuff. But, like, especially, like, why can't I get a Poniard on the first 3 routes of the game? You know, I feel like they never do stuff like that. They always save them for at least, like, the 5th or 6th gym, usually. And it's like, man, why? You know, why? I don't know. It's just a little thing. What is going on in here? Either this is new or I've just never been in here. I don't remember this at all. I'm assuming, I have, yeah, Sharpedo Jet set to down. I want to just double check. Have I been in here? I don't know. I don't know for certain that I have. It doesn't specifically look familiar. Here's a trainer. Why can't I get any closer to him than that? What the heck? This hitbox is massive. I confine myself to this cave to seek the secrets of battle. If it's alright with you, please battle my beloved Pokemon. Challenged by Black Belt Terry. I kind of hope that also, this is just another random thought, I hope they change the way that trainers, like, walk around. It kind of looks silly when they just walk back and forth. I hope they manage, even though it will make it more difficult, I don't know if I should hit you or not. It's such a risk, because I don't know if Metal Claw will one-shot you. I don't remember Crabominable having high defenses. I'm just gonna risk it, why not? Sometimes you gotta take risks, okay? Alright, it's in one shot. Please don't, no! Oh, yes, Slash It! Yeah! Yeah, boy! Yeah, good job, Slash It. You bobbing and weaving, getting out of the way. That's what I like to see. Level 51, you deserve that. You dodged that attack. Like a beast. Oh my god. I remarked before starting that I should have brought water in here, and then I didn't. I could have gone and gotten it, but I had already started the recording, so I was like, nope, we're in too deep now. That was really weird sounding. It was like, there's a Pokeball back here. Hello. A rare candy. Wait, actually getting a rare candy in here does sound familiar. I can't remember, dude. Oh, you're new, though, I'm pretty sure. Because this trainer model was not in the original. Who have you met, and what did you choose? Oh, my goodness. Well, I met Professor Sycamore and Kahuna Hala, and I chose Poplio. I had to remember its name for a second. Surfer Joshua. I really like the design for these surfers. It's pretty, like, fitting, and I hope we get some better designs in the next gen. I didn't really love every character model in this game, but it's okay. I just have so many bad things to say. What the heck? What is wrong with me? Let's go for a Sick Night Slash. That'll do a lot. I know you're not psychic, but it'll be powerful. If we get that crit, we might even one-shot you. Yeah. Now the crit, I think, would have done it, but it's fine. You can't always crit. Night Slash may be high crit, but you can't get it every time. He's copying my stat changes like there are no tomorrow. But I didn't even get like a Defiant buff, so I don't know why you're doing that. No doubt about it, you chose Pokemon, didn't you? Yeah? Is he implying who are you and what did you choose? I met a cashier at the store, and I could have bought Persona 5, but I got Pokemon. Is that what he's implying? Flamethrower! I like that. Do we have anyone who would like to learn that? I mean, like, our fire type is obviously Hula, and something tells me Hula cannot learn it. But I don't know. Let's go by name and go up to Flamethrower. Just Muck. Just Greaser. Okay, well, no, it's probably not worth it then. Probably not. So this was an interesting little cave here. I don't quite remember it. But it was nice to go through. I wish I didn't have to get off and then get back on. That's really annoying. Yeah. Let's talk about things I like about Gen 7. The Pokemon selection is really cool. It's hard to say nice things about Gen 7 for me, okay? Also, I was really sad because I don't know why you're here. I kind of thought this was going to be another Team Skull event, which is why I was so hyped, but no, it wasn't. It was just a random grunt for absolutely no reason. Thanks, Pokemon. But yeah, it's kind of hard for me to say good things about Gen 7. I don't know, I was going to say that the Pokemon selection is really good. And then I was like, but I don't know if I love it as much as Gen 6 is. And Gen 6 is probably the only one that I can realistically compare it to, because they're not putting any freaking Pokemon in these games anymore. I know there are a lot of people who don't care, and that just blows my mind to me. I have really been disappointed with 6 and 7 in terms of how many Pokemon they've added. I don't know. I also, have you guys noticed, maybe it's just because of the Alolan forms and the fact that Ultra Beasts particularly look weird, it feels as though they have not added as many Pokemon as they have. Like, or rather, it feels like this game is a spin-off. Does that feel right to you guys? Maybe I think I've said this. I think I said this in our original Sun and Moon playthrough, but it's like Gen 7 particularly feels like a spin-off to me, and I think it's just because, like, you know, there's no gyms, the formula is changed up a lot, the places aren't exactly as interesting, the places you go, and you know, there's like, the Pokemon look so bizarre to me. It makes it feel like it's a spin-off. I don't know if anyone else really agrees with me on that, but I definitely I've had that feeling like multiple times, where I feel like, it's okay, we're getting another real Pokemon game soon. And it's like, no, this happened. This is our real Pokemon game. It's Gen 7, you know? It's just a weird little thought that I've had multiple times, so I figured I'd bring it up. Like, when I don't know, I go back and I watch the trailers, and I'm like, this is gonna sound really sad. I go back and I watch the old trailers, which I've been doing recently because I'm getting pumped for the new reveal, because there should be, as far as we know, the next Pokemon game should be revealed soon, like really soon. We've known about it for like almost a year. It should be coming soon, at least the reveal. So I've been watching the old Sun and Moon like build-up trailers, where the new Pokemon, new things, and I look at it and I almost get this feeling of like, that game never came out, you know? I look at it, and I think about how I felt about Gen 7 going in, and I feel like that game that we were looking forward to never came out. And it's very sad to think about it that way, but that's just kind of what my brain has done at this point. It's got that feeling in it. Because, I mean, you guys can, I don't know how much I let it on when I was... should I sound Derek or Marlin? I think Marlin is probably... I mean, because Derek is definitely going to one-shot, but Marlin might take the hits better. Well, Marlin's lower level, so let's do that. I don't know if it was extremely apparent in my videos on the time when Sun and Moon were coming out, but, like, I have never experienced video game hype in my life quite like Gen 7. I was, like... It was the most, like, I am going to love this game. I am going to be blown away by this game. This is, like, I felt like this is what Pokemon has been leading up to. This is going to be the best game in the series. And, you know, it kind of just didn't do it. At least for me. I know there are plenty of people who think Sun and Moon are the best. Like, Gen 7 is the best we've ever gotten. And I wanted it to be so desperately. I was ready for it, and it just never really happened. And it makes me sad. It makes me really sad to think of that way, but no, it kind of feels like it, and that's why it's really like, I know, I'm really caught between when I want this new Pokemon game. I've pretty much resigned myself to the fact that they're only going to ever release, Pokemon games in, like, you know, September, October, November, December. I don't even think they'll go as soon as September anymore. I think it's like a November, December property now. I've sort of resigned myself to the fact that that's the case. And because of that, I feel like I'm choosing between 2018 and 2019. You know, I can't say, you know, February of 2019. I'd be completely fine with that. I don't really care when Pokemon comes out during the... Really? With the paralysis? That's so lame. Come on, Slashette. Liquidation? I could hurt a bit. Well, your attack's down, never mind. But it's like, I don't really care. And so, it's kind of like, that didn't take you out? Holy crap. How? How in the world? You weren't even like, you were at like less than half. What is happening, Slashette? Critical hit, Night Slash, okay. I feel like I have to choose between waiting 6 months for a game that might be rushed, or having a game that I know is going to be complete from the start, but I have to wait potentially, you know, I mean, it's May right now, I have to wait potentially 19 months, you know, or 18 months, or 17, whatever. Like, I don't know, so it's like, I have to decide between, do I want a Pokemon game to come out this year, just to pray that it will win me over better than Gen 7 did, or do I want to wait the year so that I know it's amazing? I don't really know. I don't know what I want anymore, dude. I don't think most Pokemon fans know what they want anymore, to be honest. But, I don't know. We'll see. Because I've been hearing people say, let them make, like, a Gen 1 remake this year, and then we can get our Gen 8 next year. Like, just do the Gen 1 to hold us over. And it's like, it's not gonna work that way. It's not gonna work that way, and I don't really want that. As much as it might be nice to just have something Pokemon related that looks pretty on the Switch to hold us over, I don't want that, really. I really would rather just get the new game. You know? I don't really want that at all. But I don't know. Because there has been, I mean, I don't want to delve into leaks, because obviously people could be watching this far in the future and already know what happens or whatever. But like, there's been a lot of talk of Gen 1 remakes this year. You know, like, I think they could do it if they significantly change Kanto. You know, they could do it if they make it a Gen 1 remake, but it's got like a new story and some new characters and stuff. I would be legitimately happy. But you know, I don't know. This whole video has just been talking about future games, but that's what this freaking series has devolved into, and that's why I talked about not wanting to do Let's Plays anymore, because this is what happens. I end up talking about, like, nothing. I end up talking about stuff that really shouldn't be randomly discussed in a Let's Play video. I end up doing that. So it's like, I don't know, whatever, man. Let's focus on the game now. They got a Tailwind set up, so that's actually kind of spooky. Because if you have something that's in the middle of the speed range, you could possibly outspeed some of my quicker boys, and I don't like that. I want my quick boys to be quick. Quick boys and quick girls. 146 physical attack, that's what I like to see, Slashette. Waifu's level 52. Marlin's level 52. Look at that, everybody's hitting level 52 right now. Flygon, okay, that is not Slashette's job. That is not my job. If you get that reference, you're cool. Didn't somebody have an ice move? I think Marlin used to, but you know, it got switched out, so that's fine. We still have Fairy. We can just bowl you away with that. How do you guys feel about Flygon's Gen 6 and 7 like 3D model? I don't hate it, but I always feel like something looks off about it. Maybe it's just how low he's flying to the ground. I don't know. Something always looks weird about Flygon. Then again, I've always kind of liked Vibrava more in a strange way, but I don't know. I like Flygon though. He's a cool boy. I don't know. Maybe I don't like Vibrava more. I don't know. It's so tough. It's so tough. I love every Pokemon so much. There are so few Pokemon that I literally dislike. Like, I mean, obviously I can't think of everything right now, but honestly, like, if you wanted me to... If you said, name a Pokemon you like just based off of its appearance, I would probably say Jinx. Or did I say like? I meant don't like. Name a Pokemon you hate just off of its appearance. I would probably say Bruxish and Jinx. And then I would sit here and I'd think. Because that's all I can really... Those are the only ones I can really think about. Please don't burn me. That'd be pretty lame. That's pretty lame. Now I'm not gonna one-shot you. Yikes, I wouldn't have one-shot you anyway. I feel like I probably should have gone back and gotten some more, like, full restores. I don't think we have any. Well, this sucks. I literally could have gone out to Slashette, but I went with Greaser, because I wanted Greaser to do the thing. I guess I'll go out to Slashette. Pretty sure Slowking has higher... yeah, Slowking definitely has higher special defense. Because Slowking was always the one I assumed was better between the two Slowpoke evolutions. And apparently it's Slowbro. Oh yeah, you still have a Reflect up. I forgot about that. Okay, well this is gonna one-shot you, I bet. Yep. See ya. I was like, I'm not burned any... Yeah, this one's not burned. You don't have Reflect up anymore, you're done. Dude, okay. I've had an itch, like, right at this little spot between my nostril and my cheek. It's been there, like, the entire episode, and it won't go away. It's the worst. It's probably a bit of a risk to leave Slashette out against this fast, super strong special attacker, but it'll be fine, because Slashette's the best. And we resist Shadow Ball. Ouch. That hurt a bit. Yeah. Alright, you heard it here first, folks. Bisharp's better than Gengar. I hate that. Dude, you ever just go around on Pokemon forums and stuff, just on the internet, and Pokemon community in general, and people are arguing about which Pokemon of 2 is better, and they're like, well, this one would totally win in a fight. And it's like, that does not make them better. It's like, what? It's like, oh, well, you know, a normal plate Arceus would lose to Gengar, therefore Gengar is better. It's like, duh. And a normal plate Arceus might still win. That wasn't even a good example, you know. It's like, oh, well, Slowking, or Slacking, that's what I meant. Slacking can't beat, Ghastly, so, you know. there's no real good example, but, like, there's somewhere, it's just so obvious. You know, it's like, this fire type is gonna lose to this Corsola, and it's like, no duh. This Corsola is, like, basically designed from its inception to destroy fire types. Like, freaking duh. People always use that as an argument, and it's so silly. I'm gonna use Hula. Should we keep going in this episode or nah? I'm gonna do it. I don't know how long to make these things. I've talked about that before, but I really don't. Hello, Lily. Sorry, I'm not very good at running. Looks like we're nearly at the altar now, aren't we, Jade? Let me take care of Oricorio for you. Well, this is everyone's biggest complaint of Lily, is that she always heals at the worst times, and you just saw that in full effect. A trainer can go anywhere in the world, doesn't it seem that way? It sure does, and it's pretty true. I mean, it's not exactly true, because, I mean, I can't just take this trainer to Kanto, unfortunately. Dude, you guys, I've said this on Twitter, but I'm gonna put this in, I know we've stopped talking about the new games, but I'm gonna just slide this in there as a little bonus. One thing they could do to make a Gen 1 remake 100% worth playing, add a second region. Add a second region and make it like Kalos. Make it Kalos. Why not? Why not? Like, if you want me to feel like you have put your full effort into this game and are not just remaking Gen 1 again, or not just playing the exact same game as Yellow, but with higher graphics, put in like Kalos. Put in Kalos and have it be 5 years after X and Y are over. I don't know. Just give me something, dude. Give me something. Faint letters can barely just be made out, carved into the ancient stone monument. Ahead lies a sacred ground of trials. None who do not take part in its trials will be allowed to walk upon this earth. What? I don't think they meant that to sound that way. That sounds like you are not allowed to be alive if you can't do this trial. Those lacking the courage to defeat the totem guarding this land will be denied entry. But those who believe in their Pokemon and walk beside them shall gain great power. There's no captain to be found, but it seems like you stand at the edge of a trial site. Are you ready to challenge? Sure. Trials start. I like this trial. This trial is really... The trials in general are really boring, and you could argue that gyms are pretty boring too, but it's just like... I don't know. This one in particular is boring, but it's also pretty cool at the same time. Oh no. That looked like a small dog flying through the air. But it's just Jangmo. A wild Jangmo appeared. The question is this a fake out? You know, am I actually is it going to be Kommo-o? Or are they faking me out? Am I about to fight I don't know. What else can you find here? Am I gonna fight some other Pokemon as the final thing? I can't think of anything else. Is it gonna be like a dusk form Lycanroc? I don't know. We did see that. No, I mean, no, never mind. I don't know. You feel an even fiercer gaze than before. If the next one is a Kommo-o, or a Hakamo-o, I'm gonna take a wild guess that it's gonna be Kommo-o again. If it's something else, I'm gonna be like, oh, it could actually not be. It could be something different. That's a Hakamo-o. That was that was like legitimately him like swinging his arm as he came down. That looked awesome. The Pokemon designs in Gen 7 are legit awesome. Like, if as much as I do have an issue with the fact that we don't get any freaking Pokemon anymore, they add like 60 per generation. As much as I am upset by that fact, Gen 7, its Pokemon are not, like, its Pokemon set, that's not my problem with it. because they knocked it out of the park with some of these. There's some Pokemon, you feel the fiercest pair of eyes imaginable drilling into you relentlessly. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like, the set of Pokemon is not even slightly what I have a problem with, because I think they nailed it. I mean, other than, like, Bruxish, I literally don't think there's a Gen 7 Pokemon that I dislike. And I literally just don't like Bruxish because it's ugly. It's not like it's designed poorly. It's like, it looks like the real-life fish it's based off of. It's a pretty good design, but god dang, is it ugly? You know? It's like, I don't know, it's like Garbodor. I mean, Garbodor doesn't sound like a good example for me because I actually like Garbodor, but it's like, he's ugly, but like, can you really call it that bad of a design? If they wanted to make a trash bag Pokemon, could you have done better? It seems unlikely. Well, you take the Z Crystal from the pedestal. I've always liked Trubbish and Garbodor, though, so that's, like I said. And there he is. What if he jumps down, he's like, hey, and then like a Garchomp or something bigger just like crushes him, and it's just like, nope, it's me instead. Sound? What? Did he say sound in the first game? Sound! I mean, he has, no, he doesn't have soundproof, he has bulletproof. Or does he have both? I can't even remember. I think it's bulletproof and soundproof that he has. But he goes, sound! I don't get it. Wow, I don't get it. Why is my throat killing me, dude? He goes, sound! You have water on you, right? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you don't even have fairy yet. Boom. Moonblast. Poison jab. That might one-shot me. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Wow, you got the poison too. Well, fun trial. Oh my gosh, you probably are gonna live this then if you have a berry. I don't know actually. It's gonna be. Oh my god, you completely lived it. If you didn't have that berry, I think you would have been done. Well, this is bad. I might black out. Or white out, because it's weak. It's this weak generation. Should I just let Marlin go down? I don't think Marlin outspeeds either of them. I mean, I'll just use Moonblast on Como, but I'm pretty sure Marlin doesn't outspeed either. Oh, he's got Bullet Punch. That's rude. Alright. Sorry, Marlin. The only reason I'm letting Marlin go down is because I know another Poison Jab is just gonna wipe me, so I have to do it. I guess I'm gonna pray that Hula is faster. The thing is, I don't even know if an Air Slash will do half of what Como has left. I'm not sure. I could Teeter Dance. I'm gonna go for that. That seems like a good idea. Thunder Punch, you outspeed? How fast is Como? I don't think it's this fast. Oh man, let's Teeter Dance. I'm praying that we can get some confusions up in here. But I hope whatever Scizor used, either it hits itself or it doesn't take me out. What are you doing? Light Screen. Ooh, just... Oh, that's so bad! Oh, that's terribly bad! Oh my god. Well, now I know you have Thunder Punch. I can try to predict your Thunder Punch and go out to Derek. Yikes. I mean, Derek can't really do that much. I guess I'll go for Derek. Oh no, he has Pursuit? You jerk, Hula's done. Oh, that's so annoying. That's fine, I guess. That's really lame. Also, it's really lame that you didn't hit yourself in confusion. Neither of them have hit themselves yet. That's pretty lame. Okay, this is silly. Derek, I'm just gonna like pray that maybe they can hit themselves once. Can one of them hit themselves once? Like, come on, man. I'm getting screwed by RNG here. Okay, come on. Come on. He snapped out immediately. Oh my god, they both snap out immediately. That's so lame. Get some damage, Derek. That did nothing. That did nothing. For once, I wish we had Bulldoze. That's a freaking crazy thing to say, huh? For once, I wish we had Bulldoze. Okay, well, Derek is living what they're doing, though. Oh, we do have full restore. How many do we have? We only have 2. I didn't notice them earlier. I'm gonna just heal Derek. Does it tell me how many turns the light screen has left? I think this is turn 3 of light screen? Does it say? Oh, so, I think light screen is going down this turn. So what I'm gonna do... Pretty sure somebody has given us max revives, right? One of our friends, I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay. We have 5. I'm gonna use this on Hula. Because Scizor is the one. I'm pretty sure this means it goes away. I'm sorry, Derek, you didn't deserve this. If you had stamina, you'd be destroying these people, but you don't because I got unlucky. Light screen wore off. Okay, so Scizor is slower than Hula. Scizor is slower than Hula. The light screen should wear off. Right? Yes, okay. I'm pretty sure these are the same accuracy and there's 75, 95, and 60, 95. Okay, so Air Slash. Okay. So I'm pretty sure Scizor is slower than Hula. Which means all Hula has to do is survive Como-O. And we might take it out. We might take it out. That hurts. Come on. We have an expert belt. Oh my god, what?! That is absurd. You don't have any sort of priority, do you? That is downright silly. That is downright silly. Sorry, Hula, you're going down again. Unfortunately, that's gonna have to be the way that the cookie crumbles, Hula. You have been excellent. You're the reason we are winning this, Hula. I mean, I don't know. Did Marlin do more or did Hula do more? I feel like Derek has possibly done the most because you were able to stall Derek. I wish that teeter dance did something. It literally did nothing. Okay, we're gonna go for an earthquake. Please do not bullet punch me, Scizor. I don't think you will. No, you didn't. Okay. Yes, X-Scissor. Don't crit, please. Okay, that should be it. I think that's gonna take them both out. Because it did that much before. Boom. Good job, Derek. Derek, you've carried us through so many situations. I am so ready for Totem Pokemon to never be a thing again in Pokemon. I like gyms so much more. Gyms are infinitely better in my eyes. Alright, well, good job, Derek. You've done excellent. Yes, I'll take care of you. This episode's gonna end. I'm gonna take care of Derek because we're gonna all pet Derek together. Oh, you need the thing. Is it this one? Yes, it is. And get all this dirt off you, Derek, and give you some good old head pats because you did an excellent job. You're a good boy. Come on, get up there. Also, I completely forgot. This is just a random... These are just random... This episode is just random updates that I didn't feel like putting in their own update video. I am looking into possibly getting a new 3DS that I can capture with. As in, not like a new 3DS, but a new 3DS, like the ones they sell, that are more powerful. So hopefully we will not have to worry about the intense slowdown of the game, because GameFreak did not very well optimize this game for 3DS. Hopefully we can not experience that so much, because that battle was lagging like crazy. And that happens every time there's more than 2 Pokemon on the screen in this game. Como will hit itself somewhere in the deepest reaches of the valley. I'm so ready for the Switch, dude. With like, basically no more restrictions. Like, if the Switch game lags, I'm gonna just give up on Game Freak. Give up on their ability to properly create a Pokemon game. Because, man, they did not optimize it for 3DS, and now they have all the power in the world, basically. You obtained a Dragon-type Z Crystal. The Dragonium Z is yours. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy it enough to give it a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. And if you want more awesome Pokemon content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It would help us both out. I don't know why I've been so choked up this episode. I don't know why I've been so voice cracky. Doesn't matter, because the episode's over now. Why did I bring that up? I don't know. This has been the Silver Slasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.